Hello everyone, welcome you all in the another video tutorial. So in this video lecture we will discuss about rough endoplasmic reticulum. So let's start with the introductive part. So basically, before moving to the rough endoplasmic reticulum, let's understand about the endoplasmic reticulum and its structure and functions. So we know that all the cellular organisms are made up of cell, which is the structural and functional unit for all the cellular organisms. And these cells are of two types, named as prokaryotic cell, and the another one is eukaryotic cell. So the prokaryotic cell is less modified, but in the case of eukaryotic cell, it is composed of different types of cellular organelles which are responsible for completion of different types of functions. So the endoplasmic reticulum is one of the important cytoplasmic organelle, and it is a membrane-bound organelle. So the endoplasmic reticulum is found in all the eukaryotic cells, but it lacks in prokaryotic cells, and it is defined as a complex network of tubular membranes exclusively present in the cytoplasm of the eukaryotic cell. So basically it is an elaborate system of flattened tubules or channels in the cell, and they are mainly associated with exchange of material and intracellular transport of various substances. So basically there are two types of endoplasmic reticulum present in the eukaryotic cells, which are named as smooth endoplasmic reticulum, and the another one is named as rough endoplasmic reticulum. So the main difference between both the types of endoplasmic reticulum is presence or absence of the ribosomes on the surface of these endoplasmic reticulum. So in this video lecture we will discuss about the rough endoplasmic reticulum in detail. So let's start. So here, as we have discussed in our earlier slide, that there are two types of endoplasmic reticulum present in the eukaryotic cells, which are named as smooth endoplasmic reticulum, and the another one is named as rough endoplasmic reticulum. So now let's discuss about the rough endoplasmic reticulum and its characteristic features. So basically the rough endoplasmic reticulum is considered as the part of the endomembrane system in the cell, and it is also a type of endoplasmic reticulum. So as we have discussed earlier that both the types of endoplasmic reticulum are differentiated according to their morphology, and the rough endoplasmic reticulum is characterized by the presence of ribosomes in its structure. So as we know that ribosome is also a cellular organelle which have the main function of protein synthesis, and there are two types of ribosomes. One are free ribosomes, which are present freely in the cytosol of the cell, and the another one are ribosomes which are attached on the membrane of endoplasmic reticulum. So basically those endoplasmic reticulum which have the ribosomes attached in its surface, they are considered as rough endoplasmic reticulum, and they are named as because of their morphology and because of their appearance, which appeared rough due to the presence of those ribosomes in their membrane or in their surface. So basically the ribosomes look like studs, or they distinguish the organelle from the smooth endoplasmic reticulum, which do not have any ribosomes attached in their surface, and there are some proteins also synthesized by these ribosomes which are named as polysomes. So the rough endoplasmic reticulum can be identified by its morphology and also as well as by its convoluted structure. So basically the morphology of the endoplasmic reticulum is also different by the smooth endoplasmic reticulum. So now let's discuss about the discovery and location of the endoplasmic reticulum. So the endoplasmic reticulum was first discovered independently by Porter in 1945 and after some time by Thomson also in 1945. But the name endoplasmic reticulum was given by Porter in 1953. So the Both the types of endoplasmic reticulum were discovered independently by Porter and Thomson. And when we discuss about the location of the endoplasmic reticulum or the rough endoplasmic reticulum, they are found throughout the cell, but they are mainly found near the nucleus and they are attached with the nuclear membrane. The outer nuclear membrane also surround the endoplasmic reticulum. So now let's discuss about the structure of endoplasmic reticulum. So basically the endoplasmic reticulum is made up of two types of structures, which are cisternae and another one are seeds. So when the endoplasmic reticulum have ribosomes attached in its structure, it is named as rough endoplasmic reticulum. Beside this difference, there is also another difference in the structure of rough endoplasmic reticulum and the smooth endoplasmic reticulum. And this difference is the rough endoplasmic reticulum have flattened sac-like structure and the smooth endoplasmic reticulum are tubular in their structure. So basically, the rough endoplasmic reticulum is a series of connected flattened sacs which have ribosomes attached on their outer surface, and that's why they are named as rough endoplasmic reticulum. Now, these rough endoplasmic reticulum are prominent in those cells where the protein synthesis is their essential function, because as we have discussed that they have attached ribosomes and the ribosomes are responsible organs for the protein synthesis. Thus the rough endoplasmic reticulum is also responsible for the protein synthesis. Now the membranes of the rough endoplasmic reticulum have also some important protein complexes which are named as translocon, and these translocones are very important and necessary of proteins for the protein translation of the rough endoplasmic reticulum. So now let's understand about the structure of rough endoplasmic reticulum with the help of this diagram. So here we can see this is the eukaryotic cell having different types of cellular organelle, and this cell is covered by the plasma membrane. Here we can see in the core this is the nucleus, and they are sac-like structures and tubular structures which are attached with the nuclear membrane, and they are the rough endoplasmic reticulum, which is followed by the smooth endoplasmic reticulum, which are appearing as tubular structures. So when we see the zoomed structure of this rough endoplasmic reticulum, we can see there are some flattened seed-like structures which are connected with each other, and all the flattened sacs are having some ribosomes attached in their morphology and in their outer surface. So here we can see these are the ribosomes attached in their structure, and that's why they are considered as a rough endoplasmic reticulum. So now let's understand about the functions of endoplasmic reticulum. So basically the rough endoplasmic reticulum is mainly associated with the protein synthesis. We know that proteins are synthesized with the help of ribosomes, and that's why rough endoplasmic reticulum is associated with the main function of protein synthesis by the process of translation. So beside this, they are also associated with the protein folding and protein sorting. So the rough endoplasmic reticulum have the proteome which reflects its specific role within the cell. It contains several enzymes which are involved in the RNA metabolism, and that's why they have the ability to bind and to modify RNA and also to translate these RNA chains into the proteins. We know that proteins are also called as polypeptide chains, and the rough endoplasmic reticulum synthesize the polypeptide chains from the mRNA molecule, and they aid in their translocation. So there are several glycosylation enzymes which are present in the rough endoplasmic reticulum, and these proteins act as the molecular chaperones, and they ensure the protein folding to their 3D structure, or also considered as the tertiary structure of proteins. Now, according to several studies, apoptosis is also induced by the rough endoplasmic reticulum in the response of an excess of the unfolded proteins within the cell. So basically these are the main functions which are completed by the rough endoplasmic reticulum. So the first function is protein synthesis, which completes in the cytoplasm in the rough endoplasmic reticulum with the help of messenger RNA. This process is named as translation, where the mRNA script is translated into the amino acids, which are named as polypeptide chains. The another function of the endoplasmic reticulum is protein folding, where these newly formed polypeptide chains are properly folded into the 3D structure so that they do not prematurely form aggregates. And they have an important mechanism to ensure that the correct protein folding is the glycosylation of the nascent polypeptide through enzymes, which are called as oligosaccharides transferases. So the rough endoplasmic reticulum is also associated with the glycosylation of these proteins. Now, the third function of the rough endoplasmic reticulum is protein sorting. So, basically, when the proteins are synthesized and properly folded, they need to be dispatched toward their ultimate destination. Because we know that proteins are very important biomolecules which are used for different functions in the cellular organelles. So, it is completed by the help of rough endoplasmic reticulum. So, these proteins have the membrane, and the rough endoplasmic reticulum allow the formation of vesicle which carrying appropriate cargo. So, these proteins are transported with the vesicles formed by the rough endoplasmic reticulum to the Golgi complex and after then to the other cellular organelles. So these are some important functions of the rough endoplasmic reticulum. So in this video we have discussed about the structure and functions of the rough endoplasmic reticulum. Thank you.